everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle and we are getting into WandaVision episode 2 today. Now, last episode we left off with Wanda and Vision like tying the knot. Officially, they got rings and everything. And then we cut to someone like writing down notes and they're on like a TV screen and someone was watching them, presumably. My working theory is that they're in like some kind of simulation. And to what end, I'm not sure, but I get the feeling that they're in some kind of fake, sort of like how we saw in Spider-Man Far From Home, the barf thingy that Tony uses like some kind of therapy thing. I'm wondering if it's like that, like it's an illusion that's going on. Because I kind of put it together, no one recognizes Wanda. And Wanda should be someone that people recognize because she was all over the news after the whole Sokovia Accords thing and how she blew up a whole bunch of people accidentally. Like, her name and her face should be recognizable and no one recognizes her. Vision, they did a whole thing for, well, I was gonna say they did a whole thing for Vision in Spider-Man Far From Home, like the memoriam thing, but then I remember Vision is altering his face. So they wouldn't recognize Vision, but I do think they should be able to recognize Wanda, which makes me feel like everyone there is fake. Like, these aren't real people. They're, maybe someone's trying to test Wanda. Like, maybe it's Fury putting her in a simulation, because we saw in Spider-Man Far From Home, they're like trying to sort of get Peter to be, not Tony Stark, but now like be part of the Avengers and be someone they can call on when they need them. So maybe that's what they're doing with Wanda. But Wanda's already like been so a part of the Avengering. And I'm like, do you really need to test her? I'm so confused as to what's going on, but I definitely get the feeling that all of these people are fake because they don't recognize Wanda. And they're in some form of simulation, and I guess maybe her memory has been wiped because they can't even remember like how they met, why they're there, their love story. They can't recall anything. They just know that they love each other. So I'm definitely getting the feeling that there's some kind of like memory thing going on, a simulation, and someone's watching them, and the only thing I can think of is that they're testing her. That's my working theory so far. So anyways, grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever it is you like to do when you watch your favorite reaction. Just get comfortable and let's get to. Oh, they even sleep in separate beds. They haven't gotten to the stage where you share a bed. Well, I should say time period where you share a bed.
What do you see?
Only your lovely rose bushes.
That's all? Are you using your night vision?
Absolutely no reason to be. No!
Oh, what the hell is that? Thunder?
You were saying?
Actually, I did overhear a couple of lads at work remarking on a few unsavory characters settling in the neighborhood.
Oh!
One of us should really determine the source of that sound.
That is not thunder. That's a tree.
Well, I think we handled that well.
Yes, I must say I'm rather proud of myself.
So ridiculously cute.
I bring you the Cabinet of Mysteries. Yes, darling, that's your cue. Watch closely as I, Illusion, master of Enigma, make my captivating assistant, Glamour, disappear.
You really are very dashing.
Thank you, darling. Fear not, Glamour, for I, Illusion...
They have such great chemistry.
Abracadabra! Ta-ta!
The Talent Show fundraiser is the most important event of the season, and it's our neighborly duty to participate. Plus, it's our chance to appear as normal as possible while doing so.
Normal my ass. Y'all are gonna expose yourselves, aren't you?
I want us to fit in.
Oh, darling, you do.
What's going on? I swear someone's holding them here, and it's a simulation. The hell was that? Something in color. Is that like a helicopter? Like a little toy helicopter? Where did it come from? I should turn it black and white. Oh, is that what was thudding against the window and not the tree branches?
Look, it's the star of the show.
What the hell? There was like a sword and a circle in it.
As you all know, the talent show is the sole fundraiser for Westview Elementary.
This might help.
In the 8 years since I founded the little club, this event has got...
I fucks with Agnes.
The only reason I didn't clap is because I'm afraid to move. I actually don't know what I'm doing here.
I'm starting to feel that way myself. I'm Wanda.
I'm
Is she being serious?
Geraldine.
She doesn't know what she's doing here? I feel like that line means something. I want to know more about Geraldine. Why don't you feel like you're supposed to be there, Geraldine? What's going on, Geraldine?
Anybody doing this sober?
I'm telling you, I love me some Agnes.
Pardon me, is this a neighborhood watch meeting?
Oh, hiya, Vision. Didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, splendid. Could you tell me how often you rotate security patrols? Do you interface directly with local law enforcement? What are your protocols regarding threats such as burglary, graffiti, and reckless driving?
New business actually means another round of Danish.
Oh.
Raspberry or cheese filled?
Oh, neither for me, thank you. I don't eat food.
Oh, sir. That's a little weird. You have to give yourself up.
What I mean to say is that I don't eat food in between meals, but at meal times. Woof. Regular eater machine.
Hey, care for a stick of Big Red?
Oh.
Well, hold on there a second.
Oh, I thought I was going to electrocute him.
Well, my understanding is that it's purely for mastication.
Oh, no, I don't do that.
I thought they mean masturbation.
Such a funny guy.
And to think you came here all hot and bothered about protocols and nonsense.
Nonsense. Oh, he swallowed it. Oh no, is Vision about to break down?
I've heard things about you and your husband.
Well, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
You have been told, but I assure you, I don't mean anyone any harm.
Oh shit.
I don't believe you.
You're a witch and your husband's a fraud. An AI fraud. Or a cyborg. Or an android. Whatever Vision... Someone called Wanda's name?
Who are you?
What is going on?
Wanda. Who's doing this to you, Wanda?
Holy shit.
What?
Am I right? Oh shit. Oh. Is someone holding her there? What the hell is going on with that damn radio? And who's calling her? He said, who's doing this to you? Maybe it's Clint that's asking that?
Strucker, he'll make time for you.
Hydra. Oh shit. What? What is going on? Is that Hydra that has her? What is Maybe the person on the radio is like Clint reaching out to her and she's being held by some kind of like weird ass Hydra. Whatever. Oh, she looks good in that leotard.
2 minutes after the last time you asked.
I don't know where he could be.
Malfunctioning because he got gum in his gears.
Oh, it looks like he's got a little hitch in his giddy up.
Wanda, my little cabbage, you look smashing.
As she does.
Face.
Oh no.
Oh, Well, me and the boys were playing a rather thrilling game of horses for shoes.
They're acting their asses off in this.
I want to thank you all for coming out to support Westview Elementary for the children.
For the children.
Hello, Westview! Good afternoon! It's so lovely to meet. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I am Glamour, and this is my delightful...
Isn't he Illusion? Yeah.
Now my wife and I will delight in your dumbstruck little faces. Flourish!
Is he supposed... That's not part of it? But they won't tell. They won't know. Shit, maybe Dottie will know. So no one noticed that just popped up?
Stand up, Sherbet. Say hello to the crowd.
It's Herbert. Herbert.
Pipe down, Sherby, and pick a card. Any card. Yeah, put it back in the... Is this your card?
No.
Back to differ. Really?
No.
Is this your card? Is this your card? Is this your card? Is this your card? Is this your card?
Vision, you're going too fast, you're going too fast, you're going too fast! Too fast with Vision!
Is this your card?
Oh, it is.
It is what?
It's my card.
Pardon me, Herb. Have it back.
But what is going on with you?
I have no idea. I've been feeling weirdy all day.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh, there we go. Spit that bitch up. Yeah!
Would you look at that?
Now let's get out of here before Dottie and the planning committee string us up for ruining the show.
And all we had to do was be ourselves.
Well, with a few modifications.
And it was all
For the children.
Why do y'all keep saying that? I haven't seen any kids around here, though. The only kids that, like, I mean, we saw the toy. Oh my god.
Vision. Is this really happening?
What the hell?
Yes, my love. It's really happening.
What the hell is going?
If
Is
it's
it
that
another?
damn tree again, I am going...
What if it's another, like, toy helicopter? I was just saying, they keep saying for the children, but we haven't seen any children. Have we? I don't think we saw with, like, that toy helicopter. But it had, like a sword and a circle around it? What the ever-living fuck is that? Bees? Ant-Man? Oh, is that another sword with the circle?
No. Vision. Is this really happening?
Yes, my love.
Did she reverse time? So maybe she has some control in here? I mean, clearly she does. Oh, we have color again. Is that supposed to be happening? Oh. We have color! Maybe we've reached the time period where things have color. So did she rewind? Because she said no.
Who's doing the C, Wanda? Wanda.
Is that Clint's voice? I feel like the closest person she has in the Avengers is Clint. Is that his voice that we're hearing asking who's doing this to you? And it looked like she rewound something. Like someone can... The helicopter had like that little sword and then a circle. And then when the person got out, like you can see it on the back of the beekeeper suit, a sword and a shield. Beekeeper. Why would... It looked like bees that came out, right? Huh. then she says no and rewinds time, unless someone else is doing it or she's doing it. But the fact that she said no makes me feel like she had a choice. Who's doing this to you, Wanda? We also did see like a little Hydra thing in the infomercial. Maybe Wanda's working with Hydra? No idea. Okay, so that was episode 2, and they gave us a bit more in this episode. I think the thing I walk away wondering is just how much control does Wanda have in this? Because I definitely get the feeling this is all like a simulation. I definitely get that feeling. Especially when Geraldine said, I don't even know what I'm doing here. It made me feel like that was like, how can I put it? Like she was speaking, it seemed like she was speaking about here with Dottie, but I feel like she's probably saying here in this, like in the bigger narrative, like what am I doing here? I really get the feeling like it's a simulation and someone's watching, and when the radio is like, who's doing this to you, Wanda? That's like, we keep hearing that. We've heard it twice, and I can't recall if it's like whose voice it is. Like, is it Clint's voice? Because I feel like he would be the closest one to her. And we did see the Hydra symbol. So maybe Hydra has like transformed. Like maybe they showed us that, like the little snake symbol or whatever. No, not the snake, but like, what is it, like an octopus, like a whole bunch of heads or whatever. They show that to us. And then we saw another symbol twice, the sword with a circle around it. Makes me wonder whether or not Hydra is still around, but they've like rebranded to the sword and the shield. Like, not I don't know if it's a sword and shield, but like a sword with the circle around it. And maybe it's like a rebranding. They have Wanda. And maybe Wanda is choosing to stay in the simulation because it's like her own, like, not like her own fantasy world, but maybe it's like an escape. If you get what I'm saying, like, she doesn't have to deal with the real world or like the fallout. Because we saw in Spider-Man Far From Home, Peter is definitely struggling, trying to find his footing in like what the world is now without the Avengers, or like without Tony, without Steve, without Natasha. Like, all of these people are gone. And I do like in Spider-Man Far From Home, they did point out that the world is like in some kind of state of confusion. They don't know who's going to step up, like the next time something like dire happens, who's going to be there to protect the earth. So with that being said and kept in mind, I wonder if Wanda is like running from that responsibility. As of right now, I'm very curious about the status of Vision. Maybe one of two things is going on with Vision. Either Vision is part of the simulation and he's not real, or maybe Hydra came to Wanda and proposed a way to bring Vision back. They figured out a way to do it. But the problem was Vision was part of a Vision was the stone, and Thanos destroyed the stone. And then Steve brought all the stones back into their time periods. I think, strangely enough, Vision is my biggest question mark. What is Vision? Is he part of the simulation, or did Wanda like make a pact with Hydra to bring him back to life, or like get a hold on the Mind Stone and bring him back in exchange for, like, I don't know, maybe they promised her something, they lied, and now she's trapped in the simulation. But I'm so curious about that beekeeper, because he looks at her, he or she, whatever the beekeeper is, and then turns, like there's a moment of like looking at each other. Wanda looks scared and says no. We rewind and they redo that scene without the banging on the window and them going outside. And now they're in color too. I'm so curious as to what this all means. I'm getting the feeling like, I still think it's a simulation. I still think these people aren't real. But the big question mark is Vision. Is Vision real? Do they bring him back? Or is he part of the simulation? Anyways, I really love this episode. The whole like magician thing is so cute. Like these little like skits are so cute, but I like that we have like little nuggets of information of whatever the bigger thing is. Like it's clear to me that this is like, I don't know if it's like sapping Wanda's power or if it's keeping her, like it's a distraction, like maybe something out is happening outside like this little, I don't know what you even call it, this sitcom that they have going on. And they're like, this is a distraction from whatever they, like maybe there's something huge going on that only Wanda can deal with, and the enemy is like keeping Wanda distracted in this. We get little nuggets of information as to what's going on, like the helicopter, the beekeeper, the radio, who's doing this to you, Wanda. We get little nuggets of the grander narrative every so often in these 2 episodes. Like you get like 1, 2, like little drip drops, and it does like while you're giving into the sitcom-communess of it all, it also like makes you remember, hey, there's something bigger going on, and I like that. I like that it can do that. But I am really curious as to why that helicopter was in color while everything else wasn't, and like the pop of color with the blood, like, and now I wonder if it's just Wanda and Vision in their home that's in color, and everything else is still black and white. We shall see in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, everyone.
And a special thanks to the patrons: Midgie, Tawny, See-Through Battle Monsters, Tyler, Juan, Beto, Freddie, Marcella, Gabrielle, Alicia, Carndall, Sushi Senpai, Cozy Kerbo, Gazelle, Maddie, Victoria, Queen Lydia, Dexter, Chairshot Cat, That Red Person, Shirley, Salty, Cammy, Klaus, Cersei, Kachan, Nino, Donovan, Nicole, Sayla, Nathan, Casey, Liam, Pierre, Glitchy Glam, Autumn, Soapy, Morgan, Jordan, Zach, Nandy, Jess, Alexander, Max, Ricky, Jake, Amario, Jamie, Jesse, Mata, Jalil, Melissa, Teddy, Sebastian, Ann Van, Crystal, Soul, Jacob, Rosa, Aslan, Jordan, Cool Gal Nan, Bobo, Maria, Alex, Mads, Favisha, Karen, Bree, Jackie, Sammy, Alexander, Erica, Julieverse, Jill, JD, Jacob T, Sarah, Melissa, Christine, Uga, James, Valerie, Julia, Oliver, Sam, Michael, Mr. Nobody, Jamie, Harper, Caitlin, Velasca, Ethan, Miko, Emma, Sam, Jay, Arfinway, Melanie, Brenda, Nate, Becky, Courtney, Mel, Ted, Axel, Diego, Santina Moore, The Winter Times, Janny, Zach, Dominic, Wendy, Ash, Valario, Zachary, David, Kage, Darren, Jean, Nathaniel, Karen, Christian, Rob, Danny Girl, Marcus, Omar, Randy, Kueller, Dwayne, Logan, Sarah, Alex, Seb, Samuel, Jaden, Viliana, Lima, Barbara, Laramia, Oliver, Villy, Ignorance, Reno, Academy BTS, America, Heidi, Jasmine, Codpier, Mel, Madeline, David, Power, Matthew, Haley, Chelsea, Estrella, Axel, Cade, Eric, Nina, Rafiki, X, Toby, Andrew, Demetrius, Tiffers, Genevieve, Rip, Maurice, Dimitri, Aldebaran, Tor, Nick, HBK, iTaco, CD, Eric, The Dingo, Lit King, Koala Banana, Chat Mocha, Chris, Sealor, Treya, Matt K, Ito, Emily, Joseph, Flash, Theo, Paige, Alexander, Ingrid, Chase, Enid, Larissa, Joe, Alan, Riley, Smegs, Indra, Joshua, KL, Ash, Malik, Muda, Wambly, Endless Chi, Robert, Paul, Daryl, Hobbs, Clef, Eric, Danny, Michael, David, Ria, Kiera, Nof, Felix, Sunchi, That Roach, Todd, Kennedy, Codename Witch, Aaron, Villy, TK Slaw, thebest.com, Perry, Multi-Potential TV, Aki, and Lamalia. Thank you all so much, everyone. Take care.